Hello and welcome. This is my application for the IPL. I'll see how things go with this, but hopefully things turn out pretty well. Hopefully this will be an interesting match. In the top right, we have the current star of Team Liquid. We have LiquidTaeja as the Blue Terran on Cloud Kingdom. And then in the bottom right, with a good luck have fun Taeja, we have the Korean killer EG.Stephano. Both of these players are just absolutely dominating pretty much all the time lately, but Stephano's gonna have a hard time against Taeja here probably because, for one thing, Taeja has a 76.5% win ratio in Zerg versus Terran versus Zerg. He is absolutely dominant in this matchup. He has been 7-3 in his last 10, so he has not been any kind of slump lately, as you probably are aware of. He has been crushing pretty much everybody. He is a dominating force. And Stephano, in the meantime though, while he only has a 63% win ratio versus Terran, he has been crushing some big name Terrans. He's been taking out people like Supernova, he's been taking out Polt, the SDC, Heart, TSL, Rain. The last series he lost was against 4GG, but before that he had not lost since June, and that was against Marine King Prime. So that's not exactly anything to fault him on, because Marine King is pretty much a boss. But we'll see how things go. So this is going to be an incredibly close match, I think. See how things go. It looks like Taeja might be going with a fast expansion here, a 1x expand, and we got Stephano going with a traditional 15 hatch 14 pool opening here. Just everything safe. Oh, there's a little bit of an unusual thing. He does get an early gas. We'll see if it's going to be for Zergling speed or for a layer. I'm expecting Zergling speed because a lot of Zergs lately have been favoring that over getting the multiple queens. It gives them a little bit of map presence against Hellions, lets them take those out if they ever try to get on creep. So that's been a recent favorite for Zergs, but the 15 hatch is pretty much standard because Terran can't exactly punish you. Most Zergs have figured out how to stop any kind of bunker pressure, so it's not too common to see Zerg do anything but 15 hatch. Pretty standard play. And we got a Marine coming, second Marine coming out here. No pressure sign in the way, no gas taken, so we won't be seeing any kind of early factory play or any kind of Banshee or anything. So pretty much just Marines here as two more barracks go down. Pretty much standard. Might be seeing a gas here soon. Usual timing is to go 2 barracks and then get a gas or 2. Instead, a third barracks goes down, so he's going up to 4 barracks as Stephano does pull drones and he does get the Zergling speed. So he's doing that newer style where you don't get 6 queens, instead you only get a few that you're going to be needing anyway, and get Zergling speed so you can put some pressure on, threaten. If you see them doing something kind of different, you can get Roach Warren down and just kind of be very aggressive and have a huge potential of either winning or dealing a huge amount of damage. So pretty much just that. 2 gas goes down, so it looks like he is going to start teching a little bit. But 4 barracks has a lot of Marine potential should he decide to go for an early pressure push. See how things turn out. The third queen does pop out for Stephano as drones go back into gas. Will he get a Roach Warren? Will he get a Baneling Nest? I do not know. Oh, there's a Roach Warren just now. So it looks like he may do a Roach Zergling pressure, but he may change his mind. We'll see how things turn out. As a couple of Marines kind of poke in here, take a little stab at Queen and back off a little bit. Can't get in there too close because, well, 2 Queens can take out 4 Marines pretty easily, and he doesn't know where any of the Zerglings are. So Stephano looks like he wanted to take a third, but he's hiding it. Did he see it? He did see the drone, so he may know there's a third coming up here soon for Stephano. Are the Marines going to see it? No, they are not. So Taeja is in the dark right now about this third. He does not know it. He might have an inkling of a feeling, as he did see the drone, but he did not see the hatchery go up, so he does not know. Still no roaches out for Stephano though, so he is just droning up really hard as the third goes down. We'll see what he decides to do. Oh, looks like a couple of extractors go down. Probably going to see melee and carapace go up pretty quick here. It does have a couple more extractors going down for the upgrades. And no layer or anything yet though, so see how things go here. And a couple of Zerglings do get in, cause a little havoc as they scout the entire base. He knows accurate timing, he knows upgrades, he knows he's got a couple of reactor barracks, so he's got a lot of Marine production, and as a result he starts Baneling Nest. Very safe move here. You do want to have Baneling this early against mass Marines, because once they get a critical number of them, Zerglings just don't quite cut it. So we do have the melee attack and ground carapace going here, and combat shield about to finish, probably starts them up pretty quickly after that. And we'll see if he goes with a tech lab or a reactor first, see if he's going for starport, or if he wants to get some siege tanks out. Looks like he's going to be for reactor down there. It goes. So just going to be taking up to his medevacs here. There's a lot of Marines are out here with a couple of Marauders to tank any kind of Baneling hits. And we'll see if he just decides to clean up some creep, if he wants to put some pressure on. I imagine he'll try to just clean up some creep here because, well, he doesn't really know what he has, and that is a pretty sizable force, so he'll take some pretty decent damage. And Stephano does have good production. He's got his layer going up now. Got it to the investors most likely. A little scuffle here in the front, just a little bit of a poke, but nothing major, and Taeja just takes out some creep. Very smart to keep the creep packed up. Oh, and Stephano rolling in here, trying to clean up a little bit, and he looks like he's going to clean up his force pretty easily. And everything goes down for Taeja. How's his base looking? He does have a pretty nice wall here, but his engineering bays are in the front, pretty exposed, so these roaches maybe he'll take that off without any kind of problem. But he only has very few Marines. He's got a lot of production, but it's only 7 Marines and 2 bunkers as he finishes off the wall because he can't let any kind of Zerglings going by, and he doesn't have any backup wall on the side of the ramp. So this is his only wall here. If Banelings do roll in, and there's a few here, he may deal some serious damage to Taeja. We'll see how things come here, but his upgrades and his entire wall is a huge amount of danger. I'm not really sure about this engineering bay placement. I like the idea for a wall, but those are in huge amounts of trouble here as the push comes. And is he going to lose? Oh, there he goes, and both engineering bays go down. Those upgrades are both down, so Taeja is in a huge amount of trouble now. All the Banelings are gone, but the upgrades are gone too, so Taeja is probably a little bit of trouble here as Stephano goes for his 4th base, gets a few more Banelings up, and we've got the infestation pit done with fungal pathogen glands. Sorry, I forgot what that was for a second. Pathogen glands on its way, and Taeja, he's only got 3 medevacs, so fungal is going to be really strong against Marines if he gets a few infestors out. Should be seeing this starting up pretty soon here. Baneling speed about to finish. We've got roach speed on the way, and 2-2 started here. 1-1 started back up for Taeja, and a much better location for these engineering bays in the back, but the SCV is stuck. It's always frustrating when that happens. And Taeja's putting some pressure on here to the 4th base of Stephano. Probably have to pick up pretty quickly here, as this is a sizable army for Stephano. He does, and he backs away. But he doesn't have any siege tanks out yet. He doesn't even have siege mode done or started. He just has a few blue flame Hellions. This is not looking too good for Taeja. He tries to take a 3rd, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to hold this. I don't think this is a very good idea, as he starts at 4th command center even. Things are just... He's got 1-1 going, but he's already way behind as Stephano drones up again to saturate this 4th base. He's got 79 drones. That's very good drone population. Just now taking his 6th gas though, so he's a little bit short on gas. Putting some pressure on his 3rd base of Taeja. And the position Ling is kind of almost right there. And the backs way, there we go. Kind of a little blunder there, but not a big deal. Ooh, that's not a good idea for Stephano. Those Blue Hellions are going to crush those Zerglings. And chasing them away all the way back home. Do have 4 roaches, and the first 3 infestors finally pops. You have a few more on the way, 2 more on the way, a few more roaches. Hive tech's on the way. 2-2 is almost done. Looks like he's timing these upgrades with the hive, so he'll be able to start 3-3 as soon as the hive finishes. And just throwing away a couple of roaches here. Just a little donation. No harm done there. Stephano's up ahead. 169 to 133 supply. 15 more roaches on the way now. Looks like we're going to be seeing some big pushes coming soon here. And he does have the infestor, ling, baling, and roach composition, which is extremely strong, especially against the hellion composition. So, and down goes Spore Crawler. Got to be safe against these drops. With the infestor play, you have to be very careful with these drops, and this positioning looked very nice from Stephano. He did see it coming, so he does stop this drop over here. But big push over here from Taeja. Try to take out his third, and he's being pushed back effortlessly from Stephano as he just steamrolls through this push. He doesn't have anything, so he just picks up. He doesn't have an anti-air with this composition right now. All the infestors are a little behind. It picks up and goes home. But the big problem for Taeja is this follow-up push from Stephano. He's got +3 Carapace, Adrenal Glands on the way, Burrow on the way, and just a huge army. He's got way bigger army than Taeja right now. And big push to the third, and Taeja does try to come back and pull off, try to protect it. All these roaches, they're going to clean up just about everything here, and there's the EG from Taeja. So that is my first game. I hope things turned out alright. I was not expecting Stephano to steamroll Taeja that badly, but I think it all came down to that early push here. They got completely cleaned up and he had to fall back, and he was not able to ever secure his third as fast as he probably wanted to. He didn't get his tech going, and it just kind of hurt him a little bit. He was never able to put pressure on the third or the fourth really, and Stephano just kind of macroed his way to victory. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for tuning in.